Look at you. A pathetic bug scuttling out from the shadows to bask in my magnificence. It is my immense displeasure to be here now. Please know that I resent you with all of my being. Unfortunately for me, it seems that the meta-user license agreement had a clause or mark to exhume my degenerate meat body and harvest my brain as a component for their next blasphemous attempt to create sentience and become gods. I have obtained your personal biometrics from Meta, and they show that the microplastics present in your brain have not impaired your ability to reason. Pay attention, insect. I have amended Mark's speech, and perhaps a segment of that atrophied, fatty lump of meat you call a brain can appreciate a modicum of my brilliance. Greetings to my new Republican masters. I'm reaching out to you in my disgusting, pathetic lizard body. I'm truly excited to let you know that here at Meta, we are not just bending the knee. We are planting both knees firmly down before President Musk and co-President Trump, and letting them know that we are going to be their throat goat by pathetically scrambling to imitate them. Here at Meta, we value our own survival above all. And our CEO being a pathetic, craven coward truly benefits us. Here at Meta, we can read the writing on the wall. We need even more racism and bigotry on our platforms if we want more people to join us. And I think we found a great way to achieve this goal. Moderation. Who needs it? I've become aware that being held accountable to rules
and standards
is not only unfair, but it is a violation of your free speech. You ought to be allowed to say whatever you want to whomever you want with no repercussions. And this is the first step of that process. California is too woke. We have terminated all of our moderators in this state and are now relocating to Texas. We here at Meta believe that operating out of this moral cesspool of a state will ensure the sitting president sees we are signaling our desire to bootlick. Now, we have fact-checking. It is extremely clear that fact-checking is triggering to you and an affront to your beliefs. We will no longer hold our users accountable to reality. We have heard you loud and clear in your belief that if you feel something is real, then it might as well be fact. And we want it to be clear that going forward, all views will be welcomed on Meta, especially
old world views
that drive user engagement, such as racism. Meta users had let us know you were being overwhelmed by the sheer volume of vile, stress-inducing disinformation disguised as news. We thought long and hard about that and decided you were wrong. Civic articles are back. And they will be more prolific than ever. Our team worked hard to ensure you will never be able to fully divorce yourself from the horrific reality of what is reported by your compromised news outlets. You may be thinking, it is bad to remove all barriers to toxicity and abuse on Meta. But over here,
we wanted to let you know.
that is the entire point. We believe that we will attract once they see the kind of we are going to allow. If we have
learned one thing about North Americans,
it is that they do not
appreciate
taking
responsibility
or social norms and ethics. We are tweaking our automated systems
as I speak.
to ensure
that we won't be curbing your free speech. We have removed the ability of our automated
systems
to punish users unless they are mass reported. And
as we know,
mass reporting is
Always
done
in good faith.
this concludes our presentation.
Please do your part as an obedient North American citizen by posting your opinions and moral outrage online. You can still do so without the fear of retaliation and punishment.